giving it to him.
Pac-12 is gonna be good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
I love the.
You guys are Mick Cronin guys, right?
We love Mick Cronin.
Mick Cronin,
I feel like you make fun of Mick Cronin a lot, but Mick Cronin.
I don't understand how I got this reputation.
Mick Cronin, because you're a big Hollywood guy, you're a big West Coast guy, and you lost your roots in Ohio.
I just like LeBron James, myself, and Mick Cronin. We're the triumvirate of guys from Ohio that moved to LA, and yeah. I was just trying to find a way to invoke LeBron. That was really it.
I mean, you do look good. I actually texted you. I texted Titus totally out of the blue like 2 months ago, and I was like, "Hey, bro, like we don't do this enough with each other as like men, but you're looking good."
I appreciate that.
You did look good. I saw you.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of you on the beach. I was like, dude, you're skinny.
The bulimia is doing me well. Yeah. Where are we at on the diet?
Bad.
Are we flowing?
We gave up till January 1st. We threw in the towel.
Okay.
There's a moment every November, early November, where I'm like, am I gonna try? No. All right.
Yeah.
And now, like,
even
Thanksgiving week, I'm like, dude, it's Thanksgiving week. I'm gonna eat. What were you gonna say?
I will say,
what was it, 24? At one point, you said you were gonna I'm gonna start doing this thing where you work out for an hour and a half.
Oh, it's 75 hard. 75 hard is my new thing. It's every day for 75 days straight. If you fuck up, you have to restart. You have to work out for an hour and a half. You have to be on a diet. You have to drink a gallon of water and read 10 pages of a book.
Jesus. And then you have to tweet about it and tell everybody that you did. I think that's probably a part of the 75 hard diet too.
Yeah,
nobody does that diet without telling everybody that they're doing that diet.
Right, and it's one of those things that you find this diet like late at night on a Saturday after watching too many sports and eating ice cream. You're like, all right, tomorrow 75 hard. I haven't started yet. Yeah. Because that's actually the hard part. It's so hard I haven't even started it.
In all honesty, living in California, it's I don't know. It's hard to find things that have gravy on them. It's the weather's always
thoughts and prayers, man. That sucks.
Yeah. The weather's always nice, so you kind of feel like you got to be in shape because you're like you can't hide it with sweats.
Right. So how much are you benching?
Yeah.
286.
Oh, that's pretty good.
286.
Wow. You're fucking strong. You're fucking diesel, dude.
That's huge.
Is that?
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
It's a random big number.
For a former college athlete, that's really impressive to be able to bench 286.
286. I couldn't imagine benching even a pound less than that.
No.
I don't know what I would.
The final question is brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage, America's crazy good mortgage company. Go to ccmlens.com/take to learn more about your future home buying experience or refinancing needs. Equal housing opportunity. Yeah, you miss your what was that restaurant you took us to in Columbus where we walked
French
in?
Laundry.
Nancy. Where did we go? Did we go to Nancy?
Well, we walked in and Titus was like, let's go to this place. It's a great place. Walk in, look to the right, and he's like, oh yeah, there's a framed picture of me here. Totally coincidental.
Shout out Varsity Club. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to work that again. I need to get back to Columbus and make that happen. Yeah. By the way, speaking of, we brought up Billy bench pressing and Russillo and all that.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, you didn't. You said you just benched
I gotta ask you.
Yeah, coincidence.
Put on the headphones, Billy.
I want to ask you guys. Should I? You guys know Russillo better than me. Should I? How do we? Are we worried about him at all? Because I keep seeing these videos that he's putting out with the Ringer, and he came on your show and everything. You're making fun of my backdrop having this. This man looks like he's in a basement.
I know.
With like no. And I'm just worried. I know he lives down in Manhattan Beach, so I'm the California. We're all for, like, you know, we're kind of buddies and all that. I'm the California guy. Like, should I worry about him? Should I go down and visit him? I don't know. I never know how to approach Russillo. Like what I was talking about with Huggins earlier.
Yeah,
it's the same. Russillo, like, I love the guy to death, but I also think that, like, the last thing he wants is me to text him and say, "What's up, bro? You want to hang?"
I think his backdrop in his room that looks like a dorm room. I think that's just response to a certain podcast he did like 6 months ago.
Trying to keep it nice and minimalist.
I'm a regular guy.
Yeah, if you go into the next room, that's where you have like the original Warhols that hang on.
Right.
He's got what's the dude who has like the big bubble sculptures? The Jeff something.
I know you're talking about.
Shit.
Were they the Khaleesi's?
Bubbles. We're so cultured. I'm looking.
I saw one down in Atlantic City earlier.
Bubble sculptures, Jeff.
The mouse head things?
No, Jeff Koons. Jeff Koons.
No, I'm thinking about something else.
Yeah, the balloon animal.
Yeah,
thing.
the big balloon. Jeff Koons.
Yeah.
Dude, we know art.
No, it was who's the other guy that does the glass artist? It's Cholula. That's what I was saying.
No, that's a
Cholula.
hot sauce.
Cholula is the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Cholula is he's got original Cholulas. He actually has just
got a bunch of
he's got
Cholulas.
an overhead projector that just shows his Onus Wagner card on his projector screen on the wall at all times. So it's kind of like art.
I think you should just hit him up. Russillo's one of those
Yeah.
guys that every time I talk to him, it's like, man, I should talk to him more because like it's just
I know.
he's
I
like
talk to
he's
him,
thinking
yeah.
about stuff better than everyone else. That's kind of where he's always at.
I think the nicest thing you could do to Russillo as a friend is just hit him up and be like, hey, man, you want to hang out sometime? And let him reject you. And that he'll feel good about that.
Okay.
But
All
that's
right.
as good as hanging out for him.
All right. I'll do it that way. I feel like maybe the guy's a little bit of a loner already, and then the quarantine situations happen. California, we're still like very shut down out here, so I just I worry about him, and I don't know. I don't know how to play it. I don't want him. I don't know if I'm supposed to reach out to him or not. And here we are.
I don't know if he said this on the pod, but I might have said it. But he, in the most Russillo thing ever, he built a gym in his garage, I think. And when he was building it, he like got trapped behind it trying to build it, and like literally almost died from his squat rack, which would have been the greatest death of all time if Ryen Russillo died because he got stuck behind his squat rack for 7 days.
Oh
He
my
texted
God.
me. It was like, yeah, for like the last 20 minutes, I've been stuck behind my squat rack trying to build this thing.
You know what you should do? You should
Okay.
just find out where he's going to be shooting hoops one day, roll up,
Oh,
and then like
Now we're talking.
let him get hot for a second,
Yes.
just warming up, and then right before they pick teams, go out there and start filling it up.
yes.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
cuck
Then
him on
I
that.
guard him, and
Yeah.
That's a good call.